Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, we are not back with anything. We're actually doing a little bit of an informative video, right? So, if you haven't quite seen on my channel, I was inactive for probably a good couple weeks. And by the time you're going to see this video, which I'm recording this on the 1st of November, you may see it on the 1st of November or you may see it today. But, what this video is for is to explain why I've not been active and what's been going on. And it'll all be explained because I'm not going to beat around it. So, obviously sometimes when you're doing things every day, you get a little bit dry. And I got a little bit dry on my YouTube channel. But what I'm basically thinking about doing is just, after the explanation is done, is carrying on with the YouTube channel as normal, but just changing a couple of things about it so that it's more entertainment and more. You guys as viewers will enjoy it a lot more. But where have I been and what have I been? So the easiest way to explain this is if you are a regular first-time viewer, anybody on my channel, you will know, or you may or may not know, that I really like Halo. Halo is my main bread and butter game. If there's a game that I'm playing when I'm not recording, it's Halo. If there's a game that I'm wanting to play, that I'm wanting to chill out, it's Halo. It's always been Halo. That being said, an opportunity has come up where I actually have been able to play at my first ever competitive LAN. My first ever tournament. I only picked up Halo as competitively this year. I had played every game previously, but more of just like a casual standpoint. Like I just played the game until I got bored. So I picked up Halo for the first time this year properly. And since then, I found myself on a team. I find myself going through team changes, and I find myself going and competing and going at scrims and tournaments and basically everything to do with a team. Now, what has happened is that I've actually been able to, like I said, go to my first LAN, and my first LAN is actually, as of today, in 10 days' time, which is the 11th of November. Now, so that is basically much of the reason as to why I've not been recording. I still have videos backed up of things that I recorded 2 months ago. I just haven't released them because I've just not wanted to release anything. I've not wanted to edit. I've not wanted to make any videos because in my spare time, like after this video is done, I needed to make this for my own sake, but after this video is done, the first thing I'm going to do is load up my Xbox and play Halo because it's on Xboxes, by the way. So if we just go over to this page here, you can obviously see that the Europa Halo is actually having a LAN at Blackpool, and I've purchased my tickets, I've purchased hotel, everything. Obviously, I have a team, so this is basically what I've been doing, what I've been preparing for, what I've been putting so much effort into. So, if we just actually have a look at this. So, the Europa Halo Blackpool 2023 will see some of the best Halo teams to compete who can win the 4x4 by the shore. Taking place over 2 days at the Winter Gardens, fans are invited to compete or watch their favourite Halo players do battle for the prize pool and the honour of being crowned our first Blackpool champion. We have general access tickets, so people that just want just show up and come, who are obviously just keen to watch. If you want to show off your skills, we have team tickets that allow up to 4 players and a coach. Pardon me? To enter the fray. Now, we have the 4 players, we have the coach. That is exactly how much was paid for the team ticket. Shout out my teammate who did an absolute wonders of managing to get us a team ticket. But this is what I've been preparing for. Now, if you know much about Halo, Halo doesn't get much of the spotlight when it comes to EU. It doesn't. The EU side of Halo is and has been for a very, very long time just drowned out. it only hasn't been until the two of the top teams, being Navi and Quadrant, shout out Navi and Quadrant, because they're absolute, I can't wait to meet them. Only until then has it really started to gain a little bit more traction in Europe, and there's a lot of up-and-coming talent that are absolutely phenomenal at the game that are going to this LAN. Now, so you're probably then wondering, okay, well, what is the point of this video? Obviously, the point of this video for me was just to tell you and inform you lot what I've been doing and why I've not been uploading, why I've not been recording, why I've simply just took a little bit of a hiatus. I've really enjoyed my time on YouTube, and I feel as if the growth that we were making was quite good, and I've really enjoyed it. So shout out to all 54 of you that are here right now. I appreciate that. I love that. And if you're still watching, type Halo in the chat. Or in the chat, not Twitch, in the comments. But yeah, so obviously I've not been focusing on that, but now that I have this, after the LAN is done, I will go back to my regular, not uploading pattern, I'm going to change that. But the way that I do things, I'm just going to change things up a little bit. But like I say, you're probably wondering, like, well, what relevance does this have? It's more of, for me, is to tell you guys that I am still here, I am still around, I am just doing things at the same time. I've been hyper-focused on becoming the best player that I can possibly be. Now, the question is, probably at the end for this video is, what are the chances of us winning? Zero chance. Absolutely. There's not a single chance on Earth that we win. We have a very, very small chance of making it to Sunday. Now, the prize pool for this thing is not major, but it's £7,500, which is fantastic for some people. So obviously there is that's one thing. The chance of us winning is very, very, very slim. But overall, all I wanted to do is, for a very, very long time, was just do something like this for myself. See what I can do. I can play the game. I love the game. I absolutely adore it. Like, I play the game every day, if I can. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is basically been, and it is the only reason for me making this video, was that I just wanted to explain where I'd been, what's happening, why I'm doing certain things. Like I said, you'll probably see this video, if not today, tomorrow. You're gonna see this video. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that I could kind of go off. There isn't really. At the end of the day, if you do happen to find yourself wanting to watch this Europa LAN, where you may or may not see me, I do not know at all. Chances are very slim, but you may see me. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below that will basically just tell you that of the Twitch channel where it's going to be. It's going to be on Europa Halo, so I'll obviously have a link down below. And yeah, I think that's everything from me. Like, it's something that I've wanted to do. Obviously, I'm going to get back to YouTube once this is done, but until then, it's basically just, I'll see you once it's over, really. I'll do another follow-up update video of how we did, if we had any good performances, if we made it to Sunday, which is where you're then in a double elimination bracket. Just everything in general. I'll just update you all on everything. But other than that, that's all from me. So I guess what I will do is I will catch you in the very next video, really. I'll see you after Blackpool.